The third technique in the Hijiwaza is Hiki Taoshi. In Hiki Taoshi, we have a very similar action that we had in Oshitoshi. So earlier in Oshitoshi, we controlled the man's elbow, elongated him, and then stepped to draw him down into the floor. That's the Taoshi portion of this activity. When we do it in Hiki Taoshi, we do it from the front of his arm. And so we're just like we were in Oshitoshi, but we're 180 degrees. We're inside the arm instead of outside the arm. We've rolled the bones of his shoulder and long arm bones so that the pinky is up with our grip so that the elbow is exposed here and straight, and we can stretch him out and down. That's the Taoshi function. Hiki just refers to a stepping back, and so all of these actions of Hiki Taoshi are doing the dropping function into a back step or an elongation form. We're elongating the man out. So whether you step to the side of him, elongate him and stretch him out, or you cut across him and go down the line, stretch him out, or you could go all the way through him, like turn him around 180 degrees. It's a very nice way to Hiki Taoshi. They're all basically the same form, but they depend upon this rotation, the rotation of this elbow. If his elbow is bent, you can see it a little better. Rolling it out and flat. You can even do a long form of this, which is very nice, which begins in a sort of modified Oshitoshi beginning. We break it up, and we have a little compression here, like we're threatening his face. We collapse his arm slightly, and then stretch down. And you'll find that if you practice with this, let's do it on the other side so they can see better. There you go. That everything compresses in space. It doesn't take very far. You have to be cautious with this because that straightening of the arm in this bent to straight function can be a little bit abusive to the elbow. So be very cautious with your partner. It's a useful tool, though, in order to get that elbow to roll and that grip to turn for you. Another facet of this that's kind of useful is the threat to the eyes. Sometimes you have people and they're kind of, they're bunched up. They're being very controlling with their upper body. They've got a lot of tension here. And they're wanting to avoid this arm getting straight at all. So you might threaten the face here to get their attention before you take it down into the arm bar. That eye threat happens as a rising action with a little flicking, just like this. It rises and then changes right at the face as the wrist comes into play. There we go. Simple little tool. You can find very useful for your Hiki Taoshi. Thank you.